With the NBA 2K League Season 2 getting closer and closer, professional trials to become a 2K League player has begun. In today's video, we'll be looking at some of the top players in the amateur market in the point guard position, and we'll also be looking at another player who plays in a unique style all to his own. So say hello to the Witness the Grind Pro-Am Amateur team led by the first point guard we'll be studying today, and his name is BP the Finest, a sharpshooting playmaker that is rated overall 95. Now, who is BP, you ask, or his style? Well, he's a wing pick and roll artist who plays at a different speed. Look at our man BP dance right there, and that pass, that hesitation is beautiful work. He has high wing pick and roll usage, yes, but his efficiency justifies it. The man can pass out of the pick and roll, he can dunk out of the pick and roll, and watching Mr. BP will make your eyeball dance. Try to follow the ball here. Just see what happens, just see how it feels. It might give you motion sickness, but it's a beautiful thing to see, and that's a free pointer. The man can do it all out of the pick and roll. And try not to blink for this one. See what BP fools up right there. That is a beautiful flashy pass. Now, if BP is an efficient flashy point guard, meet Bear the Beast from Island Gang, who is all determination and smarts. Beating the press in the Pro-Am scene on 2K is no easy task, and Bear is always up to it. You can see him beating the help defenders alongside the press. And when you're great at a 2K skill, it becomes consistent. There's consistency to it, and when that happens, it becomes a weapon. You can see the opposing team try to press Bear again, and he adjusts different moves, same result, scoring against the press. And if your press happens to get him, then Bear will adjust and get you with many playset calls. You can see that is a overload slip ran by Bear there alongside his teammates. And he's also great at setting up his teammates with his smarts. You can see him calling a play, setting up his shooting guard here to a one dribble pull up. And that's a beautiful look. And with determination and smarts like this, in a close game, you need a point guard of this caliber. You know why? Just listen. See what Bear does here. Just listen in.
Hey, fake the blue and come and wrap all the way across and slip it right there. Come on, Taz, crap. Go back out, Slade.
Good play! Good call, man!
Now, Bear and BP are established veteran point guards in the scene. But now let's take a look at an up-and-coming young man, point guard from always lurking, standing 18 years old, at 95 overall rated, Nasty Yo. Facing against Breakout at their home court no less, one of the greatest PS4 Pro-Am teams in history. Nasty Yo is young and confident, so why not let it fly? He is literally playing against the first ever #1 draft pick in the 2K League and also a 2K League champion at the opposing team's center position. And you can see Nasty is playing confident, playing loose, having fun, and most importantly, he's winning and leading his team. And with the clock winding down, you think the young man can deliver? Well, take a look at it yourself.
Good shot. Get in.
So we've just seen three point guards in their own style doing their things, but they're doing point guard things, right? They're all playing to their position. Well, take a look at Mr. White Chocolate here, playing at the small forward position as a pure slasher. Well, you must be asking yourself, well, a pure slasher, that's a guy who dunks. And here is White Chocolate dunking. So what's so special about that? Well, that's because White Chalk is very unique. Point guards can play make, as we have saw already, that's their job. So what is this happening here? A pure slasher from the corner dribbling by himself and hitting up the stretch big man for a free as an assist? That is interesting, isn't it? What you're really seeing is White Chalk is using a build, doing a job, or sometimes doing multiple jobs that is not meant for. You can see our man White Chalk here guarding the ball, guarding the opposing point guard no less, and stealing the ball and then finishing it up. This is reserved for pure lockdown defenders, not a pure slasher, but a pure slasher in his hands can actually shut down most secondary handlers. And when you have a player on your team playing above his build like this, look at the Kiss My Team's defense. Led by Chocolate in this position, but anchored by the rest of his teammates doing what they're supposed to be doing. Elite players themselves, but you can see White Chalk forcing themselves in, leading his teammate Gradient to do the job he's supposed to do and doing it fantastically. Maximizing a build takes skill, yes, but so does playing beyond it, and that's what White Chalk brings to the table, different from the 3-point guys you saw earlier, but all four guys, fantastic players. So like I said, with the 2K League Season 2 getting closer and closer. You can see the amateur market is full of interesting players and at the same time skilled players who are always honing and perfecting their craft. If you would like to see more of these featured videos, just add a like and let me know in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you guys again, and as always, thanks for coming by, and I'll see all of you, or maybe in Season 2, next time.